The Galactic Historical Concordance prided itself on being thorough. Its archivists had indexed over 2 million intelligent species across 1,000 galaxies, carefully documenting every war, treaty, extinction, and golden age. But one species, recently admitted into the galactic community, remained only partially understood: humans. Their data came late. Earth had only just achieved interstellar travel when contact was made, and the humans had been strangely warm. Too warm. Open, expressive, chaotic, curious. So the Council authorized a full historical analysis. The research was led by archivist Jakor of the Velnari Collective, a species that had not known violence in millennia. Jakor's neural interface synced with the data stream from Earth's digital history banks. What he found made his fronds curl. Phase 1. Early development humans had once painted on cave walls using the blood of their prey. They had not just survived ice ages, they had adapted, hunted, expanded. They had fought nature and each other. From the beginning, they had displayed a ruthless ingenuity. They warred with sharpened rocks, Jakor whispered to no one. Within a few thousand solar cycles, these primitive bipeds had gone from spears to metallurgy, to philosophy, and then to organized warfare. Unlike most civilizations that avoided self-destruction by restraint or spiritual awakening, humans had done the opposite. They had perfected war long before they even developed writing. Phase 2. The Age of Empires. Jakor accessed a period called Classical Antiquity. Empires rose and fell like solar flares. The humans built structures that could rival planetary defense stations. The Romans built roads to move legions faster. The Mongols conquered more land than any one species before them, using horseback tactics and compound bows. The terrifying part wasn't the conquest. It was how efficient they were at adapting, learning, improving. They didn't just innovate in peace, they innovated better in war. Phase 3. The Age of Industry. When the Industrial Revolution appeared on screen, Jakor froze. Machines, explosions, mass production of weapons. Humans, it seemed, had found ways to destroy each other faster, more cheaply. Then came the World Wars. Humans developed mechanized infantry, aerial bombers, chemical weapons, and then nuclear bombs. They had built weapons that could wipe out entire continents, and then aimed them at each other for nearly a century. What disturbed Jakor most was that they didn't unleash them, not fully. They had extinction in their hands, he muttered, but chose restraint. No, not restraint. Balance, fear, psychology, deterrence. These weren't cold strategies of logic. They were deeply human responses, emotional, tense, fragile. Phase 4. Digital and psychological warfare. In later Earth cycles, humans began using information as a weapon. They used digital tools to influence, destabilize, and manipulate. Jakor had seen such tactics from insectoid hive minds, but those were instinctual. Humanity did it deliberately. They waged wars with memes. Phase 5. The repeating pattern. Wait, they do this over and over? One of Jakor's assistants said aloud, peering at the data. Revolutions, civil wars, technological leaps, collapse, regrowth. Humanity wasn't a straight line of progress. It was a chaotic spiral. Every other species the Concordance had documented followed predictable evolutionary arcs. But humans? Humans learned from chaos. They thrived on instability. Conclusion. Jakor closed the final file. He had seen beauty in their art, genius in their technology. But beneath it all was something terrifying: resilience without limit. The final report was titled Human Historical Trajectory, Controlled Madness and Infinite Adaptation. Jakor presented it to the Galactic Council, his voice hollow. If they ever face extinction, they will not fall. They will evolve, mutate, twist, break, and rebuild in ways we cannot predict. They fear nothing, not even themselves. The chamber fell silent, and from that day the Galactic Council passed an unspoken resolution: do not provoke the humans, ever.